Hey, Mark, are you ready to get generational
Oh, I'm way past
fast?
cool.
Hi, I'm Joe.
Hi, I'm Mark.
This is, or was, whoops, Sonic Generations. Let's get back to the title screen. We don't need to see no Sonic running. This is Sonic Generations. Mark and I are playing Sonic Generations together. Listen to that classic music, Mark.
I'm hearing it.
It's pretty...
It's weird that they popped up for a second, like animated, then they just like still framed.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, they could have been like, still like wagging their fingers or
Yeah.
breathe
subtle.
maybe.
Who needs to breathe? Why? All right. Try this one more time. You really have to press start. You can't press X.
Oh,
Yeah. Sorry.
so they really mean it.
Yeah. So I like classic Sonic a lot. And
I can respect that.
you like modern Sonic a lot.
Yeah, I like them both, but I do find the modern Sonic games to be a little more entertaining for me.
A little blasphemous, but
Well, I'm getting Sonic Mania.
it's true. Yeah, I see you're making the right choice.
Yeah.
But yeah, current save data will be deleted. All right, well, fuck it. Whatever I did before is now gone. But yeah, you had this idea for us to play through this with you controlling all modern Sonic and me controlling all classic Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
So we didn't decide about the extra levels.
what happened? Well,
Just
we'll figure that out. This one's me, right?
yeah.
Cool. Wow. I have no idea what that... I know he's got to go fast, but...
you weren't prepared.
yeah, this is... There's a lot going on in this game, huh?
Is
It
this
still
a?
is pretty.
I say this isn't like a recreation of the first level, is it? Or
It's close to it. Yeah, I don't know if it's, bit by bit.
Right.
It might be. Now that I think about it.
just on a bigger scale?
Yeah, bigger scale, a little bit.
In the Sonic Adventure 2,
I've heard of it.
at least the one for GameCube, so Battle.
See, this is where things get,
Yeah. You could actually replay the first level in 3D,
Oh, I love that.
but you had to get every emblem in the game in order to get that. So I cheated, cause I don't have time for that.
How do you cheat? Game Shark?
Close action replay. I feel like, is it because of his quills that he's able to break through everything?
No, it's the fast speed. He's like the Flash. Think of it that way.
Okay, but like you weren't in ball form when you broke through those bricks,
I didn't.
so like your face just went into it.
It's okay. He's good. I should have went up. That's the thing about Sonic games. You never know whether you should go up or right or...
I think it's more than one way out of the woods, or
That's...
hills,
Yeah.
because it's the shoes that make them fast, right? It's not genetic. I believe it's the shoes.
If there's one of us who would know the deep lore of Sonic the Hedgehog, it's you. So whatever you say...
You never watched like the cartoons or anything?
I did, but it's all past me at this point.
I didn't watch the underground one.
Sorry, it was Sonic Underground? Is that
Yeah.
what it was called?
Yeah, he was in a band with his brother and sister.
Shut up.
I'm not, shit, you not.
You're making up... You
the-
read somebody's DeviantArt page.
I think this might have been the catalyst for DeviantArt. His brother was Manic the Hedgehog, and he was green, and he played the drums.
No, this isn't...
And
these
I
aren't
believe
real-
it's Sonia. She was like keyboard,
These aren't real
and she
things
was
that you're
pink,
saying. No.
and then
no,
Sonic played guitar,
No. No.
and then they would play a little song.
Here comes your cutscene.
Oh man, don't. I hope you don't interrupt the birthday.
So you played this one, right?
Only like this beginning part.
Oh, okay, cool. Then you've got a fun journey ahead of you.
Like I did like the first world or whatever, but not all of it.
I beat the shit out of this game, and I loved this game a lot. It was really, really good. I really enjoyed my time with it.
Who?
Yep.
He'll be here any second.
And it seems like Sonic Forces is kind of doing a similar, if not the same thing.
Like it feels like a sequel.
It does. It totally, yeah.
Or else like why else would they do it like
Yeah.
that again?
So this was a celebration of Sonic's 20th anniversary. and as you can tell by the chili dogs.
It's
And it kind of had
impossible to
you.
surprise you.
You'll see here in a minute when it opens up. It
I had no idea.
we play through
Right. Happy
some of the
birthday,
classic
Sonic.
era,
Hope you like
some
this.
of the like. I think it's basically Genesis, Dreamcast,
Like it. I love
and
it.
then whatever you would call the era after that.
Yeah, and then levels from both have like, or like in both versions. Like you have a 2D and 3D version of each
Right, yeah.
What's that?
thing, which is pretty neat.
What's it doing?
They're just like, we don't even care.
No.
We're not intimidated by anything. Just ruin my day.
This I'll say that playing this game was the first time I saw any of these characters, except for
You
Knuckles.
never played like Sonic Heroes or?
No, I missed like the whole middle. I missed the teenage years of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, okay.
Help us!
Yeah, I was there for childhood, but a majority of Sonic I missed out on. I think really I played.
And I'm kind of the opposite because I didn't grow up with like Sega systems, so I like played up to like Sonic and Knuckles, and then never heard from Sonic again until Dreamcast. So like I didn't play CD, I didn't play.
Oh well, nobody played CD. Nobody had a CD.
My friend has it. It's one of his favorites actually.
No, I've gone back to it and it is pretty good, but I just never.
I had
Back
Sonic.
then.
I had Sonic Mega Collection on GameCube, so that was my way
Oh,
of
yeah,
like.
the makeup. Yeah.
CD wasn't on that though.
No, it
you
wasn't.
could watch the intro and ending cutscenes.
Yep.
But their
Couldn't play the game.
the next collection had it.
But you could play Mean Bean Machine, so
That's
you know.
true. Well, see,
Um,
this part I didn't care too much for.
This overworld.
Yeah, navigating. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, this was a. I didn't like this way to do it. So I did
Sure.
Act 1. You're gonna do Act 2. I can't remember if all Act 1s are classic Sonic and all Act 2s are modern Sonic. I don't remember how it goes.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I didn't realize you hadn't played all the way through this. This is gonna be pretty exciting then, because there's some cool stuff.
I was playing on PC, and some things ran well, some things didn't.
Yeah, it looks fucking great when you can get it to run really well, though.
Mm-hmm.
So this is your jam.
Yeah. Even though like Sonic Adventure like 1 and 2 didn't age well at all, I still like them. There's still something charming about them.
Yeah.
I barely played Unleashed. I didn't play the 06 one. I don't feel like I need to.
I think we should. Or not. I don't know. But
I only played a demo of Colors. Like, I didn't play a lot of the modern ones too much. It's more so just Adventure and Adventure 2 and a little bit of Heroes. Which, that's more just like a...
what is Heroes? That's
Heroes, you would have a group of 3 characters, and each would have their own abilities, and you would all run together.
okay.
And then, like, it was just basically just like giant obstacle courses.
Okay.
I'm really good at this.
Square, I think. That's your boost.
Right.
You can burst through all them boys.
I did play the Sonic Advance games. I think those...
Those are fucking great.
Yeah.
Those are really good.
Those are definitely some of my favorites.
I watched during Summer Games Done Quick this year. I watched someone speedrun this, and it makes me feel very inadequate.
I think when Sonic Adventure first came out.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm a pro.
You will be by the end. That's gonna be the cool thing. We're gonna be super ready for Sonic Forces. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh no, you're fine. Yeah, but like when Sonic Adventure first came out, like I was blown away, and I was amazed by the character design because I never saw like a character that I grew up with, like I guess in a way mature.
Yeah.
You know, like he got taller, hedges were longer, like he had a voice that wasn't like outside, that was finally in a game and not a cartoon.
Yeah.
So a lot of that was just everything was just new, and I'm kind of glad they calmed them down a bit since then. Like after like Adventure 2, they're like, all right, we need to relax, make his hedges not so long, make his shoes a little more classic.
Yeah.
Even though the soap shoes were kind of cool.
True.
God, I can't. The timing of this. I will say in Sonic Unleashed. I did like the normal like Sonic levels when you're just running. It's
Was that the werewolf one?
yeah, the werehog, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening there.
No one does. I also don't know how well this game runs on PS3 compared to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I almost feel like there's like a weird. I want to say there's a delay, but I think I just suck. It's
It does feel. I don't know.
like, is this? I guess this is the frame rate. Can it?
Yeah, I mean it's 30 frames a second.
Okay, I hit
Which
square right
that's-
before that.
I don't know if that's a PS3 thing or if that's just what it was on consoles.
Oh, okay, circle is good.
What's real fun that I don't miss and never thought I would miss and now confirmed do not miss is the sound of a disc loading.
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear that?
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, that little like. Wah, wah, wah.
I didn't know it was the system.
Yeah, welcome to 5 years ago.
It sounded like it was like upstairs or something.
Yeah, no, it sounds like someone creaking the floor, but nope, fucking disc loading.
Did you like
Oh.
that?
I thought it
Kind of touched it.
Oh,
Very forgiving. It just very forgiving.
Oh, look at that.
If this was Capcom, it would be like rank D.
Sorry, Sega's a different beast. So now we've done Act 1, Act 2. I don't think there's an Act 3. I think what happens next is the world opens up a little bit.
You know, it's kind of weird that they made a game where you can beat both of them. I guess they didn't want to like divide any fans. But I would have been okay if this was all 2.5 classic Sonic. I actually would have been okay with that.
They tried that though with Sonic 4.
No, that was still a modern Sonic in a 2D thing. I'm talking about this classic Sonic.
Yeah,
Just-
short chub.
Yeah, just pretty much just all the levels that you'd be doing.
Yeah.
Like, that was just one game, which I guess what Sonic Mania is now. And kind of.
Yeah,
So-
and I'm real excited for Sonic Mania.
That's
Is
soon.
it me?
It's very
Or
soon.
is that place we were just in awfully
Oh,
familiar?
I brought some color
Not
to this.
me. This place looks like something sucked all the life and color out of it. Totally strange.
Did you ever watch the movie?
No stranger than
There's a
rescuing
movie?
genies and magic
The same
books
art
or
style as the
saving
CD
aliens in an
intro.
interstellar amusement park.
Oh, nuh-uh. Like a whole animated thing like that? Oh, that's
The
pretty
voices
cool.
are funny.
Is it Jaleel White still?
No, but it's somebody like
Weird.
with a similar
That
voice.
might be a good place to check out.
It's a little weird,
I'll be
but I
back
kind of like it
soon.
now. Knuckles has a cowboy hat on the whole time.
Come on.
Wow, you weren't kidding when you
But
said
for what it is,
so.
it's actually not that
I thought
bad.
You already left.
This is what it's like when worlds collide.
Just never talks. Just
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's such a... He uses his shoes to talk, you know?
look at that idle stance. It's just that pure Sonic attitude of just standing still.
This part always took forever, and it just... Ooh. Okay.
Oh, now you can switch. Well, I guess it should be your turn now since I did that. Get rid of that. That stance.
There's an act you haven't played yet. Try to find it.
It's just a game in itself to play the game.
Did you switch, or did I just did it. Okay, that's classic.
See, look, if you stand there, his hands are on his hips.
Yeah.
Little attitude. Modern Sonic? No, just
No attitude. No time for attitude. Act 1 or Act 2? Okay. Act 1 is easier. Okay, great. So I get the easy thing. Oh wait, what the fuck?
yeah. My first one was a static because I couldn't see what I was playing. So now
Oh, that's for that. We don't want that.
that's the chemical plant.
Yeah, I don't want to be there. I want to go. Is there an Act 3?
That would usually be a boss fight, right? Or at the end of Act 2.
Mm,
Hidden triangle switches between the acts, which we did. Skill customization? I didn't know that.
yeah, you get some stuff.
You make the game play better?
Maybe. Okay, hold on. I think I remember. Hold on. Subtails.
Hey there.
Oh, little classic tales.
I think we do this. Once we... I remember now. We have to do Chemical Plant Zone.
Okay.
Act 1, Act 2. Then we do a third area, Act 1, Act 2. Then it opens up and we have these little challenges we have to do to get an emerald.
Right. There's like Metal Sonic and...
Right, or yeah, you have to do like boss fights and stuff.
To launch a faster spin dash. Just square? You don't have to hold down and then square?
Nope, look at that. I was holding down that whole first,
Yeah, like, I don't know. I think I'd rather hold down. I
Yeah.
feel more in control.
This was the one that blew my fucking mind. When I got this game, back in, was it 2011? This was the one where I fired it up and this was...
I like the camera angles. When they,
Camera angles, but even like seeing this level like completely redesigned was just...
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like Sonic. This is Sonic 2, right? What this is
Yeah.
from?
Yeah.
I'd always play this at the dentist office.
You got a cool dentist.
They had cool games. I'll say that much. There was also like a big Super Nintendo arcade thing there.
Oh,
It's
man.
like the big controls
Yeah.
attached to it. It was only Mario, F-Zero, and I'm not sure if that was it. That might have been it.
That's okay. My dentist had Highlights magazine. And...
There's nothing wrong with that.
and
Unless
it
somebody
had those...
did all the puzzles for you.
It had those little plastic, there's those little plastic things that you would rotate until the marble got in the right hole. That's what my dentist had.
Oh.
Or I think he also had those little, what are they called? The fucking, it was like a wooden ball on a metal ring, or you know what I mean, with the little like loops. I can't.
I'm sure I know what you're talking
It
about.
was like a fucking. It was a bunch of metal that was coiled up in weird things.
Was it just like a brain teaser or some kind?
Yeah, and you were a dumb kid, and you moved a dumb little piece of wood all the way around it from beginning to end.
Oh, okay.
But there were different. Yeah, it was stupid, real dumb.
Oh, you just mean like a bunch of like the wooden balls on like a rail?
Yeah.
There was they all had different pathways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's.
think every medical office had that.
Yes, I think it's a requirement by state law.
And then for some reason there's like a was it an abacus?
Yeah, why not? Just gotta have one there. I missed one of those red rings.
What if you get them all?
I don't know. Probably get something. Oops. Square. Look at that. All right. Fun fact.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, a fun fact about doctors.
Mm.
I thought, till about the age of 10, that all doctors were from Maryland
Because of MD.
because they had MD.
I think I might have had that thought at some point.
See them on TV, and I go, "Would you look at that? We got a lot of smart people here."
So when you saw a PhD, what did you think?
Well, I knew that meant doctor.
Oh, okay.
I knew that meant that a man had a piece of paper that made him a doctor.
I was like, what country is that?
But yeah, MD. I went. I think PhD. I was just like, oh, okay. He's a doctor that doesn't have his. He's not. They're just talking about another piece. They're just not talking about the Maryland part. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I got a red star ring. All right. Yeah. So you get more red star rings. You get.
To your collection?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you'll unlock that, but yeah, other things. So then you, once they give you control back, because this takes forever, you can jump in.
You know, I know like this game got like I heard more good than bad about this game when it first came out, and then I always,
Oh, that's cool.
and then like I always, but now I'm like I'm hearing like mixed things about it now,
Really?
and now I'm starting to see why. I think the game itself is fine,
Oh, you found secrets already.
but
Oh, but they're not open yet.
I didn't know this was taking me to Act 2. I thought I had to go to a different place for Act 2.
All of this is gonna open up with little portals. You'll see.
Okay, yeah. No, I think just like the navigating through stuff
The navigation is garbage.
it's tedious.
Very, yeah. I don't know who thought it was a good idea. I didn't think it was good then. That one's you. I don't think it's good now. But there's a lot of really good ideas in here. I think the level design's really smart.
Yeah.
I think that obviously the fan service is the big selling point for this. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's...
Oh boy.
see if you can pull off the speedrun glitch in this level.
Speedrun glitch.
Yeah, there's a speedrun glitch I saw during Summer Games Done Quick where someone...
Yeah, no glitches.
if you... As you're running through this one particular section, if you jump, and it has to be a frame perfect jump, by the way.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll get it.
Yeah, you can fly off of the edge and clip through some of the world, and you fall to the bottom as the world populates. It's, yep, that.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Those look bad. Yeah.
Usually you want to hit X's. They mark the spot.
But actually.
This is rumble.
Yep. Good old PlayStation 3 controller.
Look, I can do 2D as well.
That was part of the glitch too. In one of the speedrun things is
I like how I can speed up my falling or sliding.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that was the jump. You missed the frame perfect drop. Oh, sorry. But yeah, there's a glitch in it where you, as 3D Sonic, can glitch to remain in 2D mode, and that makes you move through the level so much faster than the other. It's speedrun stuff's nuts.
I just don't feel responsive.
Yeah, you are underwater right now,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
I think
That's not gonna move.
spin.
Oh yeah, I probably just had to break through it like an idiot.
Boom.
Kick
Fuck
them.
that guy's day up.
I need bubbles.
There you go.
Where's it? There it is. Ooh.
What's that? 10? 10 coins? 10 rings? I don't know why I call them coins.
That's a common mistake though. Like that's whoa. Frame
Huh?
rate smooth here.
It is or it isn't?
It is.
Oh, okay.
Threw me off. Did you always hate that one kid who would play Smash Brothers Brawl as Sonic and just constantly home in on people?
Oh, yeah. And then I became that kid. You know what's fucked up? That game's 10 years old now. Almost.
You know it's not.
Hmm.
The newer one isn't 10 years old.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
The better one.
Brawl is, you know.
It's good. I like the single player. The subspace.
Subspace emissary.
Kind of wish they'd continue that.
Yeah. I think my favorite thing about Brawl was the dojo. The
Oh
website.
yeah. I was so excited about that.
Dude,
Checking it
day.
every day. Yep.
Fucking Japan time.
Ugh. No. Where does he keep them all? Hey, I want to go up here.
All the rings, they just become a part of his body. Have they written that into the canon yet? There's got to be a reason.
I'm sure somewhere they have.
I mean canon, not fan fiction, too.
Woo! Now we're talking. Oh, I forgot I can just hit the shoulder buttons. I can shift. Whoa! Alright,
Oh, yeah. There you go.
cool. Just hitting square randomly, you know.
I did used to watch the cartoon quite a bit. The Jaleel White one.
Mm-hmm. With the little after-school specials. It was a good intro.
Remember that? I remember
That song.
the song was really good. That always made me want chili cheese dogs.
I didn't know what they were.
But, well, that was the thing.
Like, I didn't know what chili was.
Same. So when I thought about chili, I thought it might be something like beans, like baked beans or refried beans or something. And that stuff always grossed me out, so I never wanted it. I didn't try a chili dog till I was probably in my 20s.
I kept thinking it was
No,
some
I
kind of
don't want
relish. And I don't care for relish.
Oh, really? See, I'm a good relish man. I like a good relish on a hot dog. My
I mean,
go-to,
what exactly is relish made of?
cut up pickles.
You see, I don't care pickles.
Really?
Yeah.
My go-to hot dog. What's your go-to hot dog?
It's basic with mustard.
Just raw with mustard.
Yeah, I mean, now I've had a chili cheese dog since.
Me too. I think maybe
Without the
high school.
relish,
Yeah.
but just actually from the restaurant Sonic, which is a kind of a weird coincidence. How intentional is that?
Yeah, I don't know, but I think the
like-
restaurant's been around for a real long time.
Yeah, but like even like the logo looks similar.
I wonder if through localization, they ended up like someone in localization was like, "Oh, we should." I don't know. I wonder where that. You're right.
Yeah, like who took from who?
Feels familiar.
And weren't the chili dogs? Wasn't that a part of the comic or the TV show? It wasn't part of the.
It was never part of the games.
Right.
He never had food.
You're right,
Yeah.
Tails.
So yeah, it was just a
Giving me
cartoon thing.
deja vu all over again.
Interesting.
I was like, that's not pizza.
Yeah. I did. Now my go-to, usually, if I have a choice, a little jalapenos and some mustard.
Okay,
Give yourself a little kick.
I'm open to that. I
Well,
like
well,
peppers.
Mm-hmm. But I like a good chili cheese dog. I can do that, but they're sparingly. I don't do them, or they're
That might be my go-to now.
infrequent. What's that?
Just like chili in general. I think.
Chili's, yeah.
I think since I've had it, I've been. Oh no.
Yeah, this is what you wanted.
Wait, is she gonna be really annoying, or is she gonna be a little more?
You saved me, Sonic. I was afraid I'd never be able to flirt with you again.
Never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, he can't. He can't be bothered.
Wonderful.
So psyched I get to hang out with you, Sonic. Come talk to me anytime.
I liked in Sonic Advance, if you went to the sound sampler thing
Hmm.
to listen to the music, she would be playing maracas, but they'd be the Samba de Amigo maracas.
They do have a good attention to detail, Sega.
And like the Sonic Advance 3, you could team up. You could have partners,
Yeah.
and that would determine like your different like specials you could do and stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
if you paired up Sonic and Amy, once you pick them together, like first you have them together once you pick them, but then once they like confirm it, his face changes. And he has like that half closed eye, like, oh god, like why?
You just have to wait about 5 minutes for it to save.
It's fine. He stands so stupid.
All right, then we should have
There
unlocked
you
something to the right.
That was a hit up. To the right.
Yeah. Sky Sanctuary it should be. Just
keep
go.
going?
Yeah, regular first floor.
Woo! I'll just boost because who cares?
Boom, there it is.
This is where Knuckles is. So we're just doing just all these, just the.
Yeah, we'll knock these out in
Okay.
this round.
There you go. The Knuckles statue didn't change though.
Give him a minute, he'll come to life. Just let Daddy get through here.
Omo-chow.
I remember not ever really playing Sonic 1.
Genesis?
Yeah, I think we got our Genesis when Sonic 2 was already out. Because I think there was a bundle. Or like that was, they were like heavily...
I played a lot of Sonic 1, but I think I'd always fail during the Marble Zone. But but Sonic 2 was already a thing at my cousin's house as well. So I'd switch
Yeah.
between them. And then I'd always appreciate Sonic 2 more just for the sole fact that I could spin dash on command.
Yes, that was what was always weird because we had Sonic 2. Fucking destroyed that game. Right, I can't do the modern Sonic thing yet. And then we'd go to my cousin's house, and I think at times we'd even borrow the game. We'd borrow Sonic 1, no spin dash. Threw me off. Even to this day, I go back to Sonic 1, can't spin dash. What's the point?
Unless you have that new
Oh, the
mobile
new-
game.
Well, we don't talk about that. Oh, shit.
It's not too bad.
No?
No, it's. I think it would be playable more if you have like a Nvidia Shield or something, like just a controller,
Yeah.
not using the phone. But it's cool that they give you the option.
I suppose. The emulation just wasn't great on that. I really think that everyone everyone needs to either just have M2 do their emulation or learn from M2 on how to do emulation. And if you don't know what I'm talking about out there, buy any of the Sega Ages games. Sega 3D Ages on 3DS, and you will be very happy.
I almost did.
You don't have any of them?
Mm-mm.
Oh, girl, do yourself a favor.
Well, because like, because I didn't know whether to get games individually or get that
Oh,
one.
by the collection?
But the collection doesn't have everything.
It doesn't. I would look at the collection and see.
And that also because I already had Sonic Mania pre-ordered, so I was like, I think I'll just wait for that.
I wouldn't buy it for Sonic. If Sonic Mania is around the corner,
Yeah.
I would fart. I'm getting that thing. Fuck. Alright, I guess I'm not getting that thing. Yeah, alright.
What if you went forward a little bit, jumped on top of that thing, the mall?
Smart. Smart.
Oh, don't get.
Yeah, I know. Fucking all that. Alright.
But then, but yeah, playing those old games, Sonic and Knuckles was my favorite.
Yeah. Did you ever do any of the other cartridges?
I did. Like I messed around with it a lot, and I didn't know how to fully utilize
I'm gonna
it.
scream. Should I even keep going? One more.
I mean, it's up to you, man. I mean, you can just kill him and then.
It's not him that's fucking me up. It's that jump. It's weird. Alright.
But yeah, like, I would try the cartridges, and mostly I would get the Blue Sphere game,
Blue Sphere.
the mini game to get the Chaos Emeralds.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's like all behind the character. Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
No, that's the half pipe. The Sonic 3 special.
Yeah.
stages.
I know what you're talking about. I was never good at that. Oh god, I'm never good at that.
I'm good at it now because of the Mega Collection. Because once that came out, then I was more about Sonic 3. I don't know why.
This thing is just fucking.
Which that is also from. Sonic
This
3.
thing? Yes. Yeah, this level, Sonic 3. I think the levels we just went through were Sonic 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, okay. And then the Knuckles level, I guess, will be next. Is it like an airship or something?
They kind of just do 3. So we get 3 from the Genesis era. So this is the third one we get.
Then you go right to adventure.
Then, yeah. But you'll see what we're going to have to do. Fuck.
Can't wait to hear the remix City Escape music.
You just wait.
Did I ever show you that video? Somebody modded this game.
This game?
Yeah, so like when you're the 3D Sonic, or modern Sonic, whatever, they modded him with a real a realistic hedgehog. So it's just a little hedgehog running throughout the whole the whole level, being chased by a truck and everything. Like there's no foot animations or anything. It's just a little wobble, still model. But the hedgehog's blue at least.
Painted in blue or photoshopped in blue? So if they didn't paint him, they didn't go all the way.
He looks painted.
Come on.
I mean, they gave him the shoes too. So like that the one drawing I did.
Oh yeah.
It's basically kind of like that, minus the hands.
Okay. Do I suck or does this level suck? It's okay if I suck.
I feel like it's a bit of both, because I'm bad too.
I do remember
It's
that.
been a while since I actually played a Sonic game, first of all.
I remember during that speed run, because that's my most recent interaction with this game. That speed run, the speedrunners were all lamenting this level when they went through it.
The controls just still feel sluggish to me. But I don't know if it's different.
It does,
for-
and this feels like it's clipping a little bit. Alright, well, there we go. We get to the end.
But it's okay. You got that B.
I did get a B. Yeah, I'm real stoked on Mania. Seems pretty good. Oh, but if you we'll talk about Mania later. We'll talk about 3D Ages for a second. I would say jump in and do like Streets of Rage.
Yeah?
Grab one of those. I mean, fuck, you could probably get Altered Beast and be happy because of how good the emulation is.
Altered Beast.
Probably wouldn't buy Altered Beast, but you could if you wanted to. Got Artwork 3, yo. And
And
artwork for. Oh, because I got
Yeah.
2 red rings.
An unexplored act remains. Oh, thanks for letting me know.
To put it into comparison, not to reignite the rivalry, but same year this came out. Well, this came out 2 years? 2 years after. Or no, a year after Galaxy 2. That's kind of where Mario was at.
Galaxy games, I never really like dove into those.
Yeah.
But I played a little bit of it. I like it, but I don't know. Just me and the Wii had our moments.
I was all Wii for so long, and then
And for me, like, it did really depend on the game. I was very like, it was a case by case thing.
I mean, I remember really kind of going into the Wii era just kind of weird because I didn't really want an Xbox, even though that was the popular thing. I was so PlayStation loyal, but I didn't have $16,000 for a PlayStation 3 because at that point, whatever the cost was might as well have been $16,000 because that's what it felt like.
Right.
To have to spend $600 on a console. And then yeah, the Wii just kind of fit. And
Yeah, I didn't like the Wii till like late mid cycle.
see, I was there day one, super stoked.
I was really trashy about it. I hopped on like that bus of like the Wii's stupid and
Oh no shit.
yeah, I was out. Like I went back and found like old YouTube comments that I did back in
Oh
like
no.
2005. I was an asshole, man. I didn't have an original thought. I just went with other people's opinions, just regurgitated like the insults, and like I was heavy with the console war stuff.
Well, what's cool is you can see that now. Because there's a lot of people who don't realize that they're ever just regurgitating bullshit that other people thought.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I was just what?
And they keep going. They just
Oh,
the cycle
yeah.
continues.
I was just really disappointed with the Wii when it was first announced. Like, I mean, I liked
You came from GameCube. See, I skipped GameCube, so
yeah. See, like, I really loved GameCube, and it was just like,
what are you guys
and
doing?
then like the way they treated Twilight Princess, and then
Yeah, you got fucked on that one.
Wii Sports was cool though. I actually did like that.
Yeah.
Um,
Clouds are a motherfucker.
yeah, they are. Oh my god.
Yep.
Woo. Ha! Nope.
I remember we got a 360. I think my brother really went in hard for 360 and got one for his birthday, maybe right around the time Gears launched.
Okay. Yeah, like 360 was just, you know, all my friends had it, so I was like, all right,
That's-
I'll
yeah.
get that. I didn't, because the first Xbox, my brother owned,
Yeah.
and I was like, all right, this is cool. I only like Halo.
Yeah, I remember playing it at one friend's house. Period.
And my other brother had a PS2,
Yeah.
and I loved the PS2. I mean, I don't know who wouldn't, honestly.
Yeah, it was-
That's kind of like a shoo-in answer. but yeah, like, I had more fun with that. And then finally, I got a GameCube because my cousin just gave it to me, and I was like, I really appreciated that.
That seemed like a trick right there. That you getting that life, like it didn't seem like that was gonna be that easy.
It should have been harder.
I was like, what's alright.
Like, this game wants me, like, I feel like I should be speeding through everything, but those moments are so short-lived.
That's the thing with Sonic. That's my big problem with Sonic is you, and even going back, because like I went back to CD not too long ago, and
Like,
yeah, it's clumsy.
like you give me Adventure 2 right now, I will wipe that clean. But like, Adventure 1 was,
But I wonder if
Adventure 1 makes you pace yourself.
yeah. Is there a way, like, is there a perfect run through? Like, is there perfect timing to get through a Sonic stage? Especially the classic ones. Like,
Oh,
going through...
Probably, for sure.
Well, then in that case, I'm dumb. And that's what fucks me up, is because I feel like I'm doing really, really well. I'm flying through the level, and then I fucked up. But a lot of times, it's just like the level's weird. It's like, it juts you off.
Yeah,
Is
but
jut a word?
sure.
Okay.
Just the way like he is right here, he doesn't feel that responsive.
Yeah,
like,
no.
Like he just stops, stand still, pivot, turn. Unless I'm like curving. But even then, he's still like slow turning. No,
Yeah.
I'm not used to that.
See, right there.
Like what is this?
Yeah. It doesn't, it's not,
Because they want me to do this the whole time, and then I can't because then this shit happens. And they want me to time it like it's Bit Trip Runner. Okay. I guess. Alright. There we go. Then I go here. Oh, okay.
Ooh, hot secrets.
Is that time?
I don't know.
He's just gonna. Oh, I guess I blocked him from shooting.
Oh, if you could get up there before him, you could have got in. He blocked you from going in there.
Oh, alright. He's a turd. That's fine. So I guess these robots aren't filled with little critters anymore.
Oh yeah, what's inside? I haven't been paying attention.
It just fills up my boost meter.
Oh, they're filled with boost. Okay, that makes sense.
Fill with Boost Mobile.
Now, in the modern games, were they filled with critters?
Mm-hmm. And because you would have that child garden, and then the animals, depending on which one and different gems you'd pick up, would increase their stats differently.
Why'd they call him Eggman? Why'd that happen?
I think just because he's shaped like an egg.
Yeah, but what happened to Robotnik? Was that like a licensing thing, or was that
I don't
like
know because you see that thing in the back. Wasn't that called an egg destroyer in the classic?
He was
Sonic
always
games?
referred to as Eggman, but it was always like a derogatory thing. Like his name was Ivan Robotnik, but Sonic would be like, "Fuck you, Eggman," and then one day he just embraced it.
I guess it's just easier to
I am
say.
Eggman.
I like Robotnik.
I know Robotnik's so it's a much cooler.
It's very distinctive. Like it sticks with you.
Yeah, Eggman. Ugh.
I guess it's kind of like Shredder. You know, not everybody calls him Orokusaki. Let's call him Shredder.
Yeah, I guess. But Shredder's the more iconic thing, so that one I could argue that that's more iconic.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Robotnik. I don't know. Maybe I'm contradicting myself. Sup, Nux?
Thanks for the help. Not that I needed it, but it's good to have my sanctuary back.
I thought Knuckles was a girl for a very long time.
I can
when I was a
understand
kid.
that. What is this place? You should know.
It's so white and creepy.
Coming from the guy. Ugh.
So there it is. So now we have 5 challenges each.
All right.
I don't think we need to get 5 challenges each. I think there's a certain number we have to get.
Doppelganger
So,
technique.
yes, 9 different types of challenges.
Oh, there are critters you can rescue.
This will be fun.
All right.
Because go ahead and run to the right real quick when you get control back of the game. You'll see we're stuck. You gotta get 3 boss gate keys.
Oh. Okay.
So that's where...
So I go all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah. Oh, you went to the collection room. Let's go right to Green Hill.
Just here?
Boom, and we'll start here. I think it's gonna do it for this episode, and then we'll come back. We'll do a little more.
Cool.
Cool. Well, thanks for hanging out. Mark, thanks for playing Sonic Generations. And we'll see you next time.